days practice and the rest of the week.
Is this like a tendencies thing for them, more for their defense? They look for tendencies more than just a kind of a read and react?
No, I would just say they're a read defense. Like their nose guard,
Yeah.
last year when we played him, he didn't have his weight forward. He's just in a stance, and if I went left, he goes left. I go right, he goes right. But obviously when it's third and long,
Yeah.
that's when they're down. But when it's first and 10, they're kind of reacting up front.
Some of the things that have been talked about in this game is that you guys are going to need to establish some long drives, maybe some 5, 6, 7, even 8-minute drives. Is that something that's a concentration?
I would say so. Last year, I think we were number one in the country with time of possession, but that's definitely very important this week to keep our defense fresh and for us to just have our offense click. That's one of the biggest things.
Just to keep these guys off the field, too. You want to
Yeah.
keep that offense off the field. Yeah.
Could be your last college game day at home, most likely. I mean, what's that like with all the atmosphere in Spartan Stadium and all the fans going nuts?
I know it's going to be exciting, but I never really thought of it that way. It's always exciting to have game day here, but
But I mean, like,
it's just a game.
Is it a bigger atmosphere with that around? Does you think it gets the fans? Maybe
Yeah, I
more
would say
loud?
so. It gets everybody a little more pumped up than usual, and it's college game day. It's supposed to be exciting.
You talked a little last year about the night games and how you kind of have to change your schedule and
Yeah.
maybe your nap time is not what it normally is and you kind of have to get used to that. Have you gotten used to that, or it's still like that kind of an inconvenience, so to speak, for you to have that night game and
I
change
would
your whole
say
schedule?
we're used to it, but at the same time, you wake up, have breakfast, go through meetings, go through walkthroughs,
And you're
then-
ready to play,
and you're ready to go. And
but you're not.
they're like, all right, go up to your rooms for 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
Just wait around, and we're going to come back and do it all again. This time we'll have pregame meal and then walkthroughs.
Yeah. So,
So
so you're not used
it,
to
it is what it is.
Yeah.
It seems the trend with a lot of these early season interconference games is to play them at neutral sites. I don't know if it's financial reasons or whatever, but I mean, is it enjoyable? Was it enjoyable going and playing on Oregon's campus last year and then having them here this year? I mean,
I would definitely say it's a cool experience to go to a place like that and play in a stadium like Oregon's. And I think it's one of the loudest that I've ever played in. But I think it's definitely be good to have them here for this round and see how it goes.
prefer this to two neutral site games? Or,
Yeah, definitely. I think it's less traveling. That's what I like more. I don't have to drive over here on my moped.
Some of the other guys have talked about the games last year that you lost, the Oregon and Ohio State games. Those are the things that push them in the offseason when when they're getting tired, all that. They think of these games. Is that how you use these games for motivation, or how do you look at them? I guess.
I look at them as they kind of took something from us last year, and it's almost a little time for redemption, really.
Is it the same for you though? Were there times like in the winter or summer when you're like, I don't know if I want to do another rep, and then you think about
No,
those games, or
I don't know. I feel that I work hard most of the time, and I don't need something like that to push me. I just push myself, really.
How much does that loss stick in your craw? I mean, do you think about it during the week the way you felt walking off that field in Eugene?
Yes and no. I'm trying to get the bad taste out of our mouths, but at the same time, it's a new opportunity, and we can get rid of that taste in our mouth and come out and do what we do this week, and we'll be happy.
So it's not necessarily the spoken thing in the locker room without you guys. You all know what happened, and you don't really address it, or do you?
I think we'll address it probably at our team meeting today, but I think we're also going to address the opportunity ahead of us this week, so it'll be a driving factor.
Do you expect